Hello everyone, hey, welcome back to The Infected. So I have been working not too much longer on this. Like I said, I want to get to the point where, hey, you know what, we can just start doing episode by episode, and ladies and gentlemen, we are finally at that point. So it definitely took some time, kind of threw me off my scheduling, but I now have a staircase over here, and that's all empty, so a lot more space to work with in this area. When you come down, everything has been cleared out, so we have room to work with a kitchen or living room set. Now I need to go frantically find some food because I've eaten everything. I have eaten absolutely everything. Oh, I didn't eat everything. Oh, okay, well, that helped, but not where I needed it to. So let's grab a fish. We are going to harvest and then eat the 2 fish meat. Now, this works well, so let's go. We're going to grab a can or 2. Alright, yep, just 2. Oh, I got planks and stuff I got to put away too. Oh my gosh. As you see, I took away the blueprint for our garage. I'm going to work with that a little bit. I mean, that thing is huge. So yeah, we're definitely going to need to find some room with that. Now, one big change I made to this game, because I'm noticing some problems that are occurring because it wasn't exactly designed this way, but I changed the zombie health, or the Vambi health, back to 100. I noticed when they would get stuck on it, at 100 health, they would only take 25 damage, and then they would die. At 500 health, they sit there for a little bit, then they run up against it again, and when I go to attack them, it seems like they're hitting it or something, and they do a lot more damage than just the simple 25. As you can see, these 2 are just about broken, and these should be okay. But yeah, so we're running into issues with that, so I want to see if it's with the health, or maybe it's the 100 hit points or power, I guess would be a good thing to put it. But yeah, so we're going to see about that. They still hit for 100 damage, so they are still very much a threat. Let's see. Okay, so that was just the 25 health. We're going to turn the light on. Okay. Why are you so bright, dude? Okay, and just the 25. Oh, okay, that threw me way out there. So yeah, that looks like, ooh, nice. Kind of the case. I did craft a prep table out here. I got tired of running back and forth, so now I have a prep table out here. Let's go ahead and we're going to make us some of the good, whatchamacallit, canned food, veggie salad. There we go. So now we're going to eat one of these and get our stats kind of back up. And replant our stuff real quick. Then we're going to show you kind of what I did with the base. As I progress with the base, and I'm going to keep that canned food on me, I kind of put things over there now. All right, we still got our bears, which we need to skin up, so then we can get more rations going. But I rearranged some things to have a little more room. I'm making these bricks now because I'm adding 2 more forges. So I've taken the stairs out. They were kind of in the way. Like I said, it was just an idea, mainly to get up there first off. But yeah, so now we're going to have 4 forges here. The staircase is over here now, and we have our oil distiller here. And when you come up, this is all going to be glass. Ceiling's going to be glass, and that might extend outwards there, depending on what I need for it. I still haven't fixed some of these, but once the majority of these are down, then I'll go back and start fixing these. But I've removed or dismantled those racks. They take up so much room, and you can only stack them 3 high. Granted, you might be able to put another one on top of it for a 4 height, but you lose a lot of the width in between, or the space in between their sides. So to make as much room as possible, I've done this. Now, this may not stay here. It may not. I'm not sure. But just for right now, that's kind of what the idea is behind that. Yep, we got plenty of these, so let's go ahead and we're going to grab our dry bricks, and we are going to start working on the stuff that we smelted. I just went out there. Alright, so I need a little more. Here, we're going to do 10 more. Alright. I just went out and collected all of the aluminum and everything that we needed. Okay, so, yep, that should be enough. Alright, so I have more clay. Yep, so we got aluminum. We've got our cobalt. I didn't do copper because that's not full yet. But I really, really need to get... Alright, sand's going to be up here. I wish you could just grab like 10 sand from that thing as much as you needed. Instead of... No. Ugh. The entire thing. Okay, so that's still going. Alright, there's 170 sand... see, I didn't want the fragments, though. Okay, we're gonna put... Alright. Okay, yeah. Dev, please let us choose what we want to grab and possibly how much of it. Because that's gonna be a lot. Alright, we'll go up here to sand. I think I have one more. Yep. Okay. And so that's sand, so I need clay. Is my light on? No, it's not. Wow, that's bright. Alright, so we're just going to do 4. So we're going to put our sand back in here for what we need the amount to be. So 4 and 4. Okay. Yep. Alright, and that should be enough for this full tray. Sweet. Okay, so now we got more stuff drying. I went ahead, I put what the aisle is going to be with the material in the front, so that way I don't have to have a sign or anything like that. But as you can see, there's a narrow way to walk down through, but try to make as much space, utilize as much space as possible. These are empty. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with all my empty storage containers. I might just stack them up here, but I don't want to take away from the view. And that's the problem with glass. You have such a nice, beautiful view, you really don't want to obstruct it with stuff. Now, granted, if we can get this stuff finished today, which would be really, really hard for a push, we could do that. So let's go ahead. I wasted too much time talking about the base, showing the base, all this stuff. Let's go ahead and start working on the base and upgrading the base, especially with power. Alright, so we got the 10 in here. Alright, we got the 10 in here. I've noticed a couple of times, I've gone through here, stoner is off. It says that it's on. There's no power being drawn from it. It has stones in the container, but there's nothing... Okay, that's all out. How's this doing? You know what? Here, we're going to take all... Oh, man. Alright, take all and then unload all. Sweet. Okay, so he's stocked up again. I would like to get another stoner going, but right now 1 is more than enough. So... Alright, yeah, they're a lot weaker, but they still hit like trucks. I put spikes here. I haven't built them yet. I'm hoping the same scenario down there by the lake is going to be kind of right here as well. So here's hoping for that. Let's go catch some fish, because I'm going to need some food. So hopefully, I haven't done a lot of fish catching. I want to get the big ones. Oh, like you. Oh, and you. Oh, there's some big ones in here. Okay. Doing really good with the fish. Okay, and that's a small one. I'm not concerned about him. Sweet. Alright, so we now have a lot of fish. Go ahead and drink some water. And we need to really get stuff smelting, stuff going. Oh my gosh, there's so much to do. Okay, so it's still wet. Ugh. That's all the way down here. It's one thing that I've noticed is to get from one end to the other of the base to get to the kitchen, you've really got to run. So, developer, I don't know, like a little cart would be cool, like a little golf cart. Well, that'd be amazing. Sweet. Okay, so now we got our fish drying. We don't need these. I'll go ahead and put the can back. And we'll save that, because I should still have... You know what? We'll bring it... Keep that on us. All right, bears. I really got to start breaking you down. I need my carts back. But we still have a museum to build. Now, once I have a gist of the idea from that museum, I'm not going to build it over... Oh, that's 50. All right, actually, that should be 50 as well. So now we just need the ingots. All right, so here's one. Sweet. So now we have all these going. Oh, it's going to be so much faster to burn through everything. And, ooh. Yeah, we're just going to put this in here. Hopefully it will lose enough of the weight. All right, so got that. Aluminum. We are filling up on aluminum. Okay, really fast, actually. And another thing I noticed is when I want to get planks, I'm going to run all the way down there. Like, holy cow. So we need aluminum. There we go. Now, I never know which way this thing's pointing. Our anvil is right here. Grab one iron. Make some nails. And we're gonna go get our planks. Another thing I've been noticing, birds are just like coming out of nowhere. I have no need for feathers though. I'm doing extremely well with the arrows. Okay, so our planks, because the bone arrows, you don't lose nearly as many of them. And what I usually have to do is come up here, crouch, and then I can kind of line it up to where we need. Like that. Alright, and we're just going to kind of build as we go. I don't want to sit here and craft all of those. So these are the rest of the dry bricks that we're going to grab. We're going to put them up here in our dry brick bin. Oh! Well, I wish I'd have known that. Now, coal. Yeah, see, that's one thing, is like running back and forth. But once I get the hang of where everything is at, it won't be too difficult. But, I mean, honestly, it's a lot better system than what we had originally. So, we are actually going to grab all the steel and craft everything, because now I can do that. Can you imagine if you didn't have coal and we had to use the firewood? Okay, so now we have 40 steel burning. Let's get this off the screen. This heater here, I know in the wintertime these are going to produce more than enough heat. I don't know if glass actually has less insulation than the wood walls or even concrete, so I don't know if you get colder. Not sure. But we've got that going. We're going to need more sand so that we can start... Okay, so that's clay. Alright, I don't know. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start kind of organizing just a little bit. Nope, not going to have room for all these. So those should be emptied out. We'll put our sand in here. And we'll put more of the iron fragments in this one. Okay, is this done? Almost. I want to stay on top of this. I really want to progress and get a lot of this done. I would also like to make another copper extractor and cobalt extractor to get extra resources. I got to get this wood out of here too. Like I said, it looked great on paper, but once you applied it... Oh, for the oil thing. The oil extractor. What I was going to consider doing is actually coming down here, since I can walk through. I was going to move these spikes up, and then we're going to place half walls all along so they can't see it. And the oil extractor itself is actually able to come down here. So we're going to have a couple of them down here when we're able to. I don't know, maybe like I can't do that. I'm not going to worry about that. And then have our wires running through the floor. So if we come over here, and we have like a J-box on this side, then come down through the floor onto the leg itself of the foundation, which would be right around in here. I mean, honestly, then I don't want to... I don't know, maybe I can just say, alright, you know what, that's cool. Boop, all the way down to maybe another relay here, and then just kind of go from there. I'm not too concerned with down below. I mean, it's like a crawl space in a house. Alright, our steel is ready to go. Problem with steel is I think I'm going to need another container for another storage unit. Yeah, definitely. Alright, so let us go ahead. Storage and steel. Whether that's facing the same way or not, I'm not sure. Alright, so we need one more iron. I tell you what though, man, once I get the hang of this and where things are at, it is going to be so efficient. I've just got to do something about the wood. See, that's what they were doing before. But we're actually going to have to go through and figure out what we need to repair. Nope, yep, see, that's... It'd be hard to break that habit. Sweet, alright, it is facing the right way. We're gonna grab this steel. Come over here. I need lights going. I tried to use more of the lanterns. Unfortunately, lanterns don't... You can't place them on the shelves. I can place them here, but these aren't going to be here permanently. Here, let's go ahead and just start clearing boxes. So yeah, that was another thing I needed to kind of figure out where these things were going to go. Alright, and so that one's empty. Sweet. Okay, that's empty. We'll go ahead and get our rope put up. And then we're going to start producing glass. Since I have a lot of the steel ingots, we should be able to... Screws, I got more than enough copper. Yeah, we should be able to get a lot of this stuff done and completed. I'd kind of like to get this up here, but I don't like these bright blue, like teal-colored squares. I want everything crystal clear so that it looks a lot better and you have a much better view of things. Oh, yep, rope. That's right. Rope. Gonna be... Okay. Metal, now just... Ooh, screws. Hey! Beautiful. Okay. We have tons of those, actually. But yeah, metal now just consists of screws and nails. I should just probably put them screws and nails. If I need to add another storage container, I'm not going to take this out and switch them. I'm just going to rename them and then kind of go from there. That was a serious pain. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take all the same... Oh. And And, yeah. I don't know, maybe have some items around here like planks or something. Keep them in here so I can only get a specific amount. These should be biofuel, huh? I have not had to worry about biofuel in a while. Alright, so we got more soil going, which will turn into clay. And then for our mixers, yeah, they're going to go this way. We're going to have 3 up in this corner. So 12 electrical, 12 mechanical. It's going to be 120 power. Let's see what we're going to need for getting... So that would be 6. I have more than enough stuff to do that. Okay, which way are you facing? Facing the right way. That's going to be the 6. The cool thing is, if you look at it, it looks like one wind turbine with, like, so many blades. It looks really, really cool. And I don't have to run all... Well, I still have to run all around, but... 7... Just going to grab what we can while we look at our weight. Oh, really? Okay. And the aluminum actually in these should be good to go. Yep. So what we need to do now... Honestly, I don't want to take too much of it and have to re-put it back. Yeah, okay. Go ahead and get our iron started. Oh, no. Don't hit me, dude. Okay, here we go. Sweet. Yeah, I need to get that spike, and hopefully they'll start getting caught on that. It's definitely something we need to do ASAP. Because now you see they're starting to come over from this side. Okay, and more aluminum. And aluminum. Wow, these forges are going to burn through coal. Alright, that is all the aluminum we need. We can actually put some back on the shelf. That's empty. Nope, nope, come on. Alright, good. We got that. And that is full. Iron's doing well. Yes, let's check on our actual... Okay, these are full. That's with sand. Okay, so let's start just taking out some of the stones so they can at least hopefully be replaced with either fragments or actual iron ore. Excellent. All right, so now at least they are producing something and just not being lost. I really need to get another one of these going. We're going to need batteries. We're going to need electrical parts. So how many plastics do I have? I have 10, so I can make 10 electrical parts. Right now, I think one stone grinder is good enough. I need to get cement going. I need to start that project. And how many of these? Okay, so that will be the 12. Lots of iron, lots of screws, but that's okay, so we got that. But we are going to have to run another power line. I have 2 relays here, and I think that was all that was left from doing that. But the good news, we're going to kind of do the same concept. Maybe over here, so that I could save a relay and come off the junction box. Kind of wanted a straight line instead of that zigzagging, so maybe here to up here, and then right from the J box, we'll go right back across here to the relay, and then just zoop, 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 until I can get enough components, electrical parts. Why? All messed up. All messed up. Yeah, and then we can just fix it as we go. So how are we doing? All right, the iron's doing amazing. So what we can do is actually start... Okay. And cobalt, unfortunately. More aluminum. I don't need cobalt at the moment. Empty, empty. That's lead. Okay, so that's going to be 20 here. Oh, this is so much more efficient. I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, so now we've got that iron burning, which we can use for that. And so we got our sand. Let's go ahead and to just be productive. Around everything that we can do, make more dry bricks just in case we're going to need them. Alright, still. So after this, then we're going to start, yeah. See, for the sand, let's see how much sand I have upstairs. I think that would be good to have 2 stone grinders, because those are just about empty, so that we can start doing more than enough glass. So let's no, you know what? We're going to take from the back just on this one. Alright, that's lined up well. That I don't need. That's lined up well. Hey, beautiful. Yeah, those are lined up well. Okay. This one isn't, so we're just going to go ahead and get that fixed. Alright, so let's try unsnapping it. Maybe we got to go from up top. So, okay. Ah! Oh my gosh! Ah! Wow. Alright. Alright, dude. Oh my gosh. Yep, okay, that just, I didn't think he was going to be that fast. So let's get that spike going. Let's see what we can do. Because they are spawning around here now. Wood log, stick, and rope. Oh, dude. Alright, not cool, man. I was in the middle of my building. Okay, that's a glass pane. But it looked like coming off of that is when it raised it higher. So maybe you've got to actually come off the pieces themselves instead of the flooring. Maybe if you come off the wall, it will line up properly. Rope, sticks. Oh, sticks all the way down here. Now I need more food again. Oh, dude, you really messed me up. I'm gonna go ahead and eat a protein. And then we gotta take an episode just to get... Okay, so that's dried. Yeah, we'll do that. All of our rations, all the things broken down. We'll hang on to that one. Okay, so... The rope. Oh no, I gotta go get my upgrading equipment. Oh, I didn't bring any of that with me. Those racks. Oh man, yeah, no, maybe I'll make 2 racks and just have them, have 2 sets of these tools around. Okay, so I'm looking for the rope, which is now down here. Nope, nope. Close that door. I do not want these things coming at me anymore. Yep, okay, yep. Yep, still working on the power, still, ugh. So much to do, so much to do. Okay, I have the upgrade. Now I need fragments. I need 20 of these fragments. So we can actually upgrade it. And hopefully that's gonna keep them at bay. Oh, I need a log. Thankfully that is right here, though. I couldn't find any other things to do with that corner piece, with this ceiling. We do have some... There's a watermelon I need to eat. Pumpkin, it's going to be kind of the same thing. Alright, we got cucumbers over here. Alright, here's hoping. Now, the problem is if they spawn like right here, they're not going to, they're just going to run straight up. I really need to figure out something with that. Considering that gate, I don't know how, them doing 100 damage, they're going to bring that gate down real quick. Alright, so dry bricks here and here. Alright, I do have some glass. So let's go ahead now. Okay, this is all the iron still. Wow, these things take up a ton of iron. Thankfully, I have a ton of iron. Alright, so mechanical and electrical, we're going to work on that. Sand. Okay, that's empty. So, you know what? We're just going to take all the sand. Let's see. Yeah, right mouse click to take all items, H to discard all items. E to take items. Add stone. Oh, right mouse. Oh. So if you hold down the E key and right click, it looks like you're only taking sand? I just don't have any room. Oh, did I take... maybe no. No, stoner. Why are you giving me such a hard time? Now, what's my weight? Okay, I can move, so yeah. Glass, glass, glass. Alright, gotta get the glass going. So we can get some serious progress done on this base. Alright, so 4 more. Okay, so we got glass going. We need all the screws. So let's grab all the screws that we have up here. Okay, so we've got all the screws here. Yep. Yeah, okay. All right, steel. There's so much. But it really does look good. Okay, so we just need glass for that. While that's still doing its thing, let's come up here. All right, good, good. Okay, oh, steel. That steel goes so fast. Wait, no, before I finish things off, we need to make sure that they are leveled. Okay. Yep. So that one is... this one is... Need more screws for that one. Oh. Okay, it doesn't look like I need a lot more glass. The ones down here. Okay, let's see if this works like I want it to. No. So he actually went here and around. So, no, not the M key. Let us move a set first off, like right here. And then I'm gonna need more spikes right around in here. Now the good thing is I can actually, if the truck were closer, I could do it. But yeah, I can grab stuff from the top. So if I do have a lot of loot, like if we go around to different towns, I can actually grab it from up top and loot it, which is very nice. Okay, so now we have the 2 spikes that are metal here to hopefully protect that a little better. So we do not have a repeat of what just happened. Okay, and we got this one. This one. I think that was all the sand. Yeah, no, it took the iron as well. Which, I mean, we are going to need a lot of iron for the mechanical parts. We still got to make the power and everything. Oh my gosh, so much. Okay, that's good. That needed one more. And those are doing okay. Should have full stones. Almost full stones with that. That's empty, so we're going to put our sand in here. Alright, our advanced workbench. So we needed 12, I think it was. Before we do that, let's get the power up and going. Alright, so 12, 20, 12. 4, 6, 8, 9, 12. 12. Oh, that's right. That would have been only for 3, and we're making 6. So that would have been 24 total, but I wouldn't have been able to have carried all of that. Four, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, going at this rate with this, we are definitely going to need more than one extractor for cobalt and more than one for copper. So now I need, let's see, that was 5, so 30 lead. Okay, so just 5 more of that, and then we'll have 120 power constant. Now, granted, these aren't going to be running all the time, but it's nice just to know that that power's there. Oh, one more. Oops. And the also other good thing is I have somewhere around, yeah, I have all this lead also. So even though I just burned all of my lead, I still have a lot more. So next episode, we are going to get, oh gosh. Yeah, see, it's starting to get dark in here. Our food situated with, maybe run some towns. I might do that off camera because there's no loot or there's no tech available there. But let's see what our power source is. Okay, it's an extra 206. Okay, so these are all glass now. Let us go up here. This should be all the glass. We can go more down here. Alright, so that should fit. So this is all the glass remaining. And it all looks leveled. We're getting there. We are definitely getting there. This episode's gone on for quite a bit, but I don't care. I gotta get stuff done. So what do we need to smelt now? More iron. Okay, so that's going to be enough. So we need to get the components. We're going to need 12 electrical parts, which is cobalt and copper. I'm running out of those. And plastics are going to be upstairs. Oops. Mechanical once these are done. Oh. I might actually... That's fine. If you're stuck on that, I'm not too concerned with you. See, I say that, and last time... Okay, that's what I want to hear. Okay, so that's all the electrical. Can I do 5? No. Alright, so one at a time it is. Okay, this should be enough now. I think I needed 12 and I just made 20. Now we have 3 cement mixers, which is sand and clay. That's going to be the soil, which we have the workbench here to turn into clay. And then we have our stoners for the sand. Now that is completely out, so I'm more concerned with having iron for steel. As opposed to these stone grinders to the left of me, which is just going to produce nothing but stone. Sweet. Okay, so now we can keep those around in there, make more steel as needed. So these are just going to be screws. Let's do this, and then we are going to call it an episode. So that was 1. So that we can actually get some progress done. One more steel, huh? Okay. So we're just going to grab 6. Let's get this so above that. It's actually looking really creepy at night, I am not going to lie. Okay, some more screws, not a problem. Now, next episode, I think we're going to go to our extractors again. We're going to add... I would like to have enough for, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 total, kind of like the aluminum. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, and then the glass. Oh, that's so efficient, man. I love it. So that's iron, which we're going to have back over here. I do kind of miss my wall that I had for amazing ore. There's ore. More fragments, which is good because we are going to need to build spikes all the way around now. At some point. That's going to be in a project in itself. We got that. Okay, we needed just some more screws. Okay, that was all the steel. That was so much steel that I had. Now let's go ahead, because we did take a lot of resources, turn on our water house for a little bit. Alright, so that should be good. So now the plants that we did take out should be watered. Yeah, okay, I think constantly going back, and if you let this sit for like a day or two and it's completely full, it'll last you. There's no doubt. But what do we need? Oh, 12 electrical. 20 iron and 5 planks, huh? Alright, so we have our glass. No! Need more sand. Okay, I hope that was enough. Should be. Sweet. Okay, so now we have just finished up this entire room here with some really nice views. We have 6 more wind turbines. And we have made our 3 cement mixers, getting ready for that big project of upgrading. I'm probably going to upgrade this first since I really like the look of concrete and glass. And this has the most... Ooh. Forgot about all this up here. Oh, man. Not a problem. Oh, that's steel. Okay, that's kind of a problem. Looks like all the glass, though, has been taken care of. We're getting there. We are definitely getting there. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for this episode, though. We did get a ton done. And so if you did enjoy it, thumbs up down below. If you have subscribed, thank you. I appreciate it. If you have not, hit that subscribe button for more content. Have a great day, y'all. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.